Welcome to Girl Talk Masters Division. And yes, it's me, Dr. Beverly Swanson. Girl Talk Masters Division is straight talk, is real talk. Marriage, relationships, sex. Sex. Children, teenagers, life. Let's have an experience together. If you just take a minute, I have wisdom to share. Girl Talk Masters Division is just for us girls.
It certainly is. It's just for us girls. Hi, I'm Dr. Beverly Swanson-Powell. It's here. We're here. It's Monday Girl Talk Masters Division. I'm always excited to come with you on Monday mornings weekly at 7:30 a.m. to have some private time with you. I started back again just last week. As I made the announcement, I have missed everyone. It has been busy, but we truly need our girl time. So again, thank you for welcoming me into your home, your household. Thank you for welcoming me again. We will be here weekly, Girl Talk Masters Division, on Mondays at 7:30 a.m. with different topics that interest just us ladies coming together as sisters, as friends, as family. So, hello, good morning. It is cold here in Sacramento. It is 31 degrees here in Sacramento, California. I'm wondering how the weather is where each and every one of you are. We have people listening to the broadcast all over the world, and I am so grateful for that because women need women. We need each other, and we get a chance to come together on this broadcast on Monday mornings. I was trying to see what it is. I had a couple of inquiries via emails, and I was trying to see what we would talk about today, and then bam, it came to me, and I want to just talk with you this morning. Can we just talk this morning? One of the problems that I see that we face as women, and this is all of us ladies, is one of the most difficult things for us to do as women is to back away and let go. Back away and let go when we have done all that we can do in any given situation. We tend to hold on to things beyond its time. And it's not good for us to do that. Why? Oh, we know why. Because number one, it's draining, it's debilitating, it leads to stress. It's monstrous on our bodies. It robs us of our sleep, it completely unsettles our spirit, and sometimes it even leads to depression. It robs us of our self-esteem and leaves us walking in circles. No, not this year. Oh, this is the year to start doing things differently, to take the plunge, to do things smarter, to let go of old habits, old ways, and to move forward into a destiny that has been purposed for us. Yes, we are sister friends, we are mothers, we are wives, we are ministers, we are business people, we are leaders. We are so many things, but we are still women. We still have a right to take a piece of life for ourselves. We still have a right to enjoy a given day. We cannot give everything away and have absolutely nothing for ourselves, can we? We have dreams, we have goals, we have visions, but some of us have lost sight of them because there's so much of us that we give away, and also because some of those difficult things that approach us on a daily basis, we don't know how to back away and let it go. So let's talk about that. Because this year, ladies, we are going to sidestep the stubborn obstacles of what or whoever they or it may be. We're going to take a deep breath and charge forward past the setbacks, past the holdbacks. And we're going to take these strongholds of hard to let go, which are destiny stealers. It can happen to any of us. It happens to all of us at some given point in our life. I, too, have had moments in my life, ladies, that I continued to keep going at something and keep going at something and dealing with something, even though I knew it wasn't going anywhere, determined to try to make it happen. I prayed. In some situations, that was really personal. I fasted. I did everything that I felt I was supposed to do. I did everything that was biblical, but my goodness, it wasn't getting anywhere. Why? Because there comes a time when it is time to just let go and move forward. And that is one of the greatest challenges that we have as women, backing away and letting go. So this can happen in any areas of our lives. It could be poor relationships, dead-end jobs, arguments that consume our minds. We can't get it out. And disappointments. There are many arenas and areas that we can have these blockages where we just won't back away and we just won't let go. So what I would like to do is share with you 7 things that I think that will help all of us. As I sat and pondered and meditated and said, no, I'm not going to do anything that or hold on to anything that's going to keep me from surging ahead in what this year promises for me. And I don't want that for any of you. So I sat down and I came up with these wonderful points that I know is going to be a help for me. And I am hoping that they will be a help for you as well. Are you ready? Number 1. Don't focus on what's behind you. Look ahead. It's time for us to stop looking and focusing on what has already happened, because we cannot change what has happened. We can only change what can happen or what's happening now. So let us stop focusing on what's behind us and look ahead. Number 2, and we know this is a big one, ladies, forgive. To forgive. One of the most essential things to do when we have to let go and move on is forgive. We have to forgive others, and we also have to forgive ourselves. Not forgiving will poison us. It's toxic to our bodies. It's toxic to our minds. And it is no way we will be able to move forward unless we do. I'm not saying that it is always easy, but what I am saying is that it is always necessary. Take time to forgive and release it, and you will feel a sudden surge of joy, a sudden surge of peace that you would not have expected to experience. Forgiving is powerful, powerful. And as you already know, it is biblical. There is nothing too great that we cannot forgive and let go. I always tell people when they say, well, Dr. Beverly, you don't know what they have done to me. You don't know what I've gone through. And I'm honest, I don't know. But what I do know, there is absolutely nothing that any of us in this earth could go through that is far more painful, humiliating than what Jesus went through on the way to the cross and at the cross so that we can be forgiven. So number 2 is to forgive others and to forgive ourselves. Number 3, accept or not accept people as they are, but don't take on their stuff as your own. Release it or release them. So whether we accept or not accept people as they are, because you cannot change them. So we either have to accept them as they are or not accept them based on their habits or who they are or how they treat us. But we don't want to take their stuff and who they are as our own. Don't let them do that. That robs you of your life. It robs you of time, and it will rob us of our power. Release them and release it. Number 4, do something calming for ourselves that rests our mind, whether it's reading or a massage or going for a nature walk. We want to do something that calms our spirit and gives us peace and our sense of peace. Number 5, journal your troubling experiences. Journaling, ladies, is a great way for gaining insight on our feelings and thoughts that prevent us from moving forward. Journaling, you actually get a chance to take something out of our minds and out of your mind when you pen it to paper. And you can sit back and truly take a look at it. And it is very, very insightful when we do that. And it helps us through the process of letting go. Number 6, pray, meditate. It's wonderful. I do this daily. To both pray or meditate are wonderful ways to ease our stresses that inhibits us from moving on in our lives. It gives us a peace of mind, and it gives us an opportunity to get answers from the Spirit of God and the things that are troubling us. Prayer and meditation, ladies, doesn't have to be complicated. It is simply sitting still in a quiet space that's comfortable and talking with the Creator, the Father, who is God, that created us, that knows us better than ourselves. Thank goodness. That knows our thoughts before we even think them. And there's absolutely nothing too big, nothing too small, nothing too intimate or personal that we cannot pray to Him about and seek answers. Number 7, we want to see ourselves moving forward. See it. Visualize it. See ourselves moving forward in success. See ourselves being successful. To see ourselves happy. To see ourselves slimmer. And that's the picture that I keep trying to have at the forefront of my mind, the slimmer part. We want to see ourselves moving forward. Again, we want to see ourselves as successful, as happy, whatever it is that we desire. We want to visualize it. I absolutely love this quote. I want to share it with you. It says, "Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it present." Now, the author is unknown, but it is a powerful quote to live by. Can I say it, read it to you again? Let me do that. I want to make sure that you have it. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it present. So let us create our own present, ladies. Movement by taking charge of it. We have the ability as daughters of the Creator that created us. We have the ability to create. And it is time that we create our own present, our own movement by taking charge of it. Ladies, this is the year that there's absolutely nothing impossible, but we need to determine to be our best, whatever that is. We have the right to enjoy life, to enjoy love, to enjoy laughter, and to enjoy each other. And if we do that, ladies, then the best is yet to come. Oh, I am so hopeful that the broadcast has been a blessing to you today. I want to remind you, if you have any topics, ladies, that you would like me to discuss, then send me an email to info@drbeverlylswanson.com and express that, and I will definitely look it over to see if we can do just that. I want to remind you that if there is anyone that would like to look into counseling or consulting, whether it's business, personal, or spiritual, or even a life coach as you surge forward into your life, you can go to my website at drbeverlylswanson.com. Take a look around to see if there's anything there that interests you. Contact information is there. I am available, and this year I do have space available for new clients. Don't forget, I have launched my new online store. It's faith-based. No. Let me get that right now. It is faithspeaksclothing.com. It's clothing for Christians who live out loud. There might be something there that you see that you like. I look forward to coming back to you once again next week on Monday at 7:30 a.m. on Girl Talk, Masters Division. In the meantime, be great, move forward. Listen, don't hold on. Don't just let go. Back away from what will rob you from your destiny, and take this year as your own. We'll see you next week on Girl Talk, Masters Division.
To Girl Talk, Masters Division. And yes, it's me.
Thank you, ladies.
Beverly
See you next time.
Swanson. Girl Talk, Masters Division is straight talk, is real talk. Marriage, relationships, sex. Sex. Children, teenagers, life. Let's have an experience together. If you just take a minute, I have wisdom to share.